Hello everyone, welcome to iQuanta. I hope your CAT 25 preparation is going well, and to help you in your preparation, we are providing CAT 25 daily targets. As you can see on our website, today's test involves one LRDS set on games and tournament, one VRC set on adult diagnosis, and 5 quant miscellaneous questions. If you are not aware about this thing, please go and check our website. Today I will be covering those video solution of 5 quant questions. So let's begin with first question. So first question says, 1/3 of the mixture of milk and water is replaced by orange juice. Now you can see the initial quantity is of milk and water, and it is being replaced by orange juice. And in the final quantity, in the final mixture, you can say the milk, water, and orange juice are in the ratio 6:4:5. Now, if ratios are known to us, we cannot tell the exact quantity, but what we can tell that milk is of the form 6x, water is of the form 4x, and juice is of the form 5x. Now, this is in the resultant mixture. Can we find out the initial mixture from this? For that, observe this statement. It says 1/3 of the mixture has been taken out. So 1/3 of milk has been taken out. So milk will be 2/3 of initial. Can we say that? So can I find out the initial milk? 2/3 of initial milk is equal to 6x. So initial milk will be 9x. In the same way, we can find out the initial water also, because water is also 2/3 of initial. So guys, initial water is 6x. I hope this part is clear to each and everyone. Now, the initial quantity of water in the mixture is 12 liters less than that of milk. So we can say their difference is 3x, which is equal to 12. So you can say x is equal to 4. So if x is equal to 4, you can easily tell initial milk kitna hoga and final milk kitna hoga. So we can say final milk is, just a minute guys, final milk is 24. Let me use another pen. Okay. So final milk is 24. Final water is 16. And final juice is 20. Right? Now, so question says, then what percentage of resultant mixture should be taken out so that the total quantity of milk and orange juice in the final mixture become 36. Now, if you observe, the milk left to us is 24 and juice left is 20. So, milk plus juice is 44. So, how much quantity should I take out so that it becomes 36? So, easily we can say 8. So, if I remove 8 liter of quantity from 44, it will become how much? 36. And we have to tell this in terms of percentage. So, we can easily calculate 8 upon 44 into 100. When you simplify, you will get 2/11. And you know guys, 1/11 is 9.09%. So 9.09 into 2 is 18.18. So काफी अच्छा क्वेश्चन था on ratio as well as percentage. So I hope this question is clear to each and everyone. Let's move on to the next one. This question is of basic common sense. अगर आपको नंबर सिस्टम का कोई बेसिक ज्यादा भी नहीं पता है और बहुत छोटा सा पैटर्न ऑब्जर्वेशन की ट्रिक आपको आती है, you can solve this question within seconds. Let's see how. 9 repeats how many times? 7 times. And this is your n. Find the sum of digits of n square. So obviously we have to square this. Now थोड़ा सा कॉमन सेंस लगाइए. इतना बड़ा नंबर कैट में दिया जाएगा तो स्क्वायर करने के लिए तो नहीं बोलेगा. Obviously we have to look for some pattern. तो पैटर्न कैसे मिले? For that we have to start looking from smaller numbers. So let's begin. अगर एक 9 होता, so we can say 9 square is 81. And the sum of digits is 8 plus 1, 9. If there were 2 9, so 99 square is 9801. you can see the sum of digits is 9 plus 8 plus 0 plus 1, which is 18. Clear? In the same way, if you try to solve for this is 998001, and again digit sum is 27. Now you can see the pattern. जब यहाँ पे 3 9 थे, so we are getting sum of digits at 27. 2 9 18, 1 9 9. So you can see these are multiples of 9. So this is basically 9 into 3. This is basically 9 into 2. And this is basically 9 into 1. So for single 9, sum of digits is 9 into 1. For double 9, sum of digits is 9 into 2. For triple 9, sum of digits is 9 into 3. But here, number of 9s are 779. So 779 into 9. That will be your answer. That's it. तो यहाँ पे कोई हाई फाई मैथ्स नहीं लगना था. अगर आप पैटर्न ऑब्जर्वेशन के साथ कंफर्टेबल हो तो ये क्वेश्चन बड़े आसानी से आप सॉल्व कर सकते हो. अब तो मल्टीप्लीकेशन है, कर लेते हैं. 9 into 9 is 81, 8, 63, 8, 7. That's it. 7011. बहुत ही आसान सा क्वेश्चन था. Let's move on to the next one. Okay guys, let's discuss the next question. This question is on number system. And जो concept इसमें लगने वाला है, that is very basic. And the concept is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. चलिए क्वेश्चन पे आते हैं. Question says a number n when divided by a divisor d. So n is your dividend and divisor is not known to us. So divisor here given as d. Quotient, let's take q1. Remainder is 51. So let's consider this as our first equation. The number 5n is your dividend when divided by d. So again d as your divisor, quotient q2 and remainder is 7. This is our second equation. Now observe, we can put the value of n in this equation. So 5d q1 plus 5 is equal to dq2 plus 7. तो करा क्या है, सिर्फ फर्स्ट इक्वेशन की वैल्यू को इसमें पुट किया है. Now we can simplify and say 5 dq1 plus 255 is equal to dq2 plus 7. On simplification, that means taking constant on the left hand side, this will be 248 and this will be dq2 minus 5 dq1. यहां से मैं d कॉमन ले सकता हूं. तो आपको अब क्या ऑब्जर्व करना है इस पार्ट में, वो देखना ध्यान से कि यहां पे ये जो नंबर है वो 248 है, बट यहां पे अगर आप ध्यान से देखेंगे d is also one of the number and q2 minus 5q1 is also one of the number. So product of two numbers is 248. So अब 248 को हमें सिंप्लीफाई करना है या एक्सप्रेस करना है प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू नंबर्स. And how we can do that? So 248 can be written as 1 into 248, 2 into 124, 4 into 62, 8 into 31, 31 into 8, 62 into 4, 124 into 2, and 248 into 1. So you can see d की वैल्यू क्या क्या हो सकती है. It can be 1, 2, 4, 8, 31, 62, 124, 248. So guys, generally लोग आंसर मार्क कर कर आते हैं इसका 8 because they can see there are 8 possible values of d. But there is a catch. That catch is since the remainder is 51, so we have to make sure the divisor should be greater than remainder. ये एक बहुत ही बेसिक सी इंफॉर्मेशन है जो काफी बच्चे मिस करते हैं. सो यू हैव टू कीप दैट इन माइंड दैट डिवाइजर इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन रिमाइंडर. सो अगर डिवाइजर रिमाइंडर से बड़ा है तो डिवाइजर की क्या क्या पॉसिबल वैल्यूज हो सकती हैं. यू कैन सी रिमाइंडर इज 51, सो दैट मीन्स दिस कैन नॉट बी पॉसिबल, दिस कैन नॉट बी पॉसिबल. ओनली 3 पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ डी. सो आंसर विल बी 3 नॉट 8. तो ये गलतियां काफी लोग करते हैं. So please remember this property. The divisor is always greater than remainder. ठीक है? आते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज ऑन मेंसुरेशन और यहाँ पे हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं ट्रिपेजियम। एंड आई थिंक एवरीवन इज अवेयर अबाउट एरिया ऑफ ट्रिपेजियम, तो उसको अप्लाई करते हैं साथ में, देखते हैं कैसे। द हाइट ऑफ ट्रिपेजियम इज 4 सेंटीमीटर मोर देन इट्स शॉर्टर पैरेलल साइड and 12 centimeter less than its longer parallel side. So if I take height as x, we can say shorter side will be x minus 4 and the longer side will be x plus 12 because 12 centimeter less, right? Okay, now area of trapezium we know, so half into sum of parallel sides, so this will be 2x minus 2x plus 8 and into x. Okay, area is 5472, 2 यहाँ पे कैंसिल आउट कर दीजिए आप लोग, so we will get x plus 4 into x, right? Now on simplification we can say x square plus 4x minus 5472 is equal to 0. Now we have to factorize 5472 such that उन दोनों का जो डिफरेंस है वो 4 आ जाए। ऐसे दो नंबर्स में हमें ब्रेक करना है। So 5472 में I can take 6 कॉमन, तो 6 कॉमन लोगे, 9 कॉमन ले लेते हैं, थोड़ा बड़ा नंबर कॉमन ले लेते हैं। So 9 कॉमन लिया तो we will get 608 into 9. Now let's further simplify taking 4 कॉमन। अच्छा 4 कॉमन लिया तो कितना आएगा 152 into 4 into 9. I can take 2 more common, so 2 common लिया 76 into 2 into 4 into 9. Now if you observe this is 72, this is 76. So I can write it this 4x as x square plus 76x minus 72x minus 5472. तो 5472 को इस तरह से ब्रेक करना था कि उन दोनों नंबर्स का सम या डिफरेंस 4 में बन जाए। नाउ वी कैन टेक x कॉमन एंड फ्रॉम दिस 72 कॉमन, ऑन सिंप्लीफिकेशन यू विल गेट x plus 76 into x minus 72 is equal to 0, and you know since we are calculating the height cannot be negative. So value of x will be 72. So एक डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन था ऑन मेंसुरेशन। हाँ, थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन था इन दिस पार्ट। इफ यू आर कंफर्टेबल विद दिस पार्ट, दिस क्वेश्चन वाज इजी। अगर यहाँ पे कंफर्टेबल नहीं हो सो प्लीज मेक श्योर करो कि थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन पार्ट पे काम किया जाए। लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द लास्ट क्वेश्चन एंड दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑन फैक्टर्स। गाइस, नंबर सिस्टम में फैक्टर्स इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक। यू कैन चेक प्रीवियस ईयर कैट क्वेश्चंस, ऑलमोस्ट हर साल एक क्वेश्चन फैक्टर्स पे पूछा जाता ही है। सो लेट्स सी हाउ वी कैन सिंप्लीफाई दिस प्रॉब्लम। द प्रॉब्लम इज n is equal to 3 raised to the power 7 into 11 raised to the power 11. How many factors of n square? So first हमने n square find किया which is 3 raised to the power 14 into 11 raised to the power 22. So how many factors of n square? So we can say the factors of n square is 15 into 23 which will be 345. So अगर क्वेश्चन होता factors of n square, so answer would have been 345. But question says how many factors of n square are less than n? So now focus on that part. So take a small example to understand this concept. I'm taking, let's say, 16. 16 is a perfect square. Now if we try to find out all the factors 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. So this is n square, so I can say this will be n. So there are 5 factors of 16. So if we try to understand this question with the help of this example, out of these 5 factors, 2 are less than n and 2 are more than n. So similarly, out of 345, what we can do, remove one factor, which is n itself, right? and out of 344, half will be less than n and half will be more than n. So factors of n square less than n will be 344 divided by 2 which is 172. तो अभी तक सिर्फ हाफ पार्ट हमने सॉल्व किया है. सो बी वेरी केयरफुल अबाउट दिस पार्ट बिकॉज जनरली लोग यहीं पर मिस्टेक करते हैं. नेक्स्ट, बट डू नॉट डिवाइड n कंप्लीटली. सो वी हैव टू रिमूव दोज फैक्टर्स ऑफ n. तो n के कौन कौन से फैक्टर्स होंगे वो भी देख लेते हैं. सो फैक्टर्स ऑफ n विल बी, you can see 8 into 12, 96. So these are the factors of n. But in these factors of n, 96 के अंदर n भी आ रहा है. So we have to remove that factor also. Because we are looking for the factors which are less than n. So we have to remove n also, na? So that's why we can say 95 are the factors of n which are less than n, right? Now, let's come back to the main question. So factor of n square less than n which do not divide factors of n. तो अब क्या करोगे, इसमें से इसको माइनस करोगे. So 172 minus 95 and that will be 77. ये थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन था फैक्टर्स पे, बट एक इंटेंशनली हमने इस क्वेश्चन को आपसे पूछा है. उसका एक सिंपल सा रीजन है गाइस, यू कैन सी द प्रीवियस ईयर कैट क्वेश्चंस ऑन, वहां पे आपको नंबर सिस्टम में फैक्टर्स का क्वेश्चन डेफिनेटली दिखाई देगा. तो हमारी एक कोशिश है अपनी तरफ से कि आपको फैक्टर्स के एक अच्छे क्वेश्चंस प्रोवाइड किए जाएं, सो दैट अगर कोई डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन भी आता है तो आप आसानी से कर पाएं. आई होप दिस पार्ट इज क्लियर टू ईच एंड एवरीवन. फॉर मोर सच कंटेंट प्लीज विजिट आवर वेबसाइट iQuanta.in. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो सॉल्यूशन में, एंड प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल.